What is up, Cinders? Welcome back to Chicken Cindy's. We're gonna start doing some fun videos. As you can see, we are out here at Griffin Bike Park. Show you the little sign. So, this is a series I've wanted to do for a while, and I've just never really done it. But basically what we're going to be doing is the entirety of the trails, but in individual videos. So today's video is going to showcase Alpha. We're gonna skip the beginner green trail and the loop and that kind of stuff. And basically, I'm just planning on showing you the actual trails that are blue and blacks and all that kind of stuff. When I get to the black trails, the more difficult trails, I will be sure to be with Rich. Today, he's busy painting, so he can't be out here with me to do these blue trails. But I'm planning on getting the blue trails all done today, so you're probably gonna see the same outfit, but I will be doing them in separate videos. So there should be 3 or 4 that we're gonna be doing. As you can see, I'm on my Yamaha Moro. Gonna do an e-bike for all these videos. Primarily, we're doing the e-bike because it's gonna make the trails just to look a little more fun, a little more fast. Some of the climbs and stuff could be a little boring, but I want to get the trails without speeding them up from start to finish. So if you're planning on coming to Griffin Bike Park, I'll have a separate playlist for this entire series. But basically, I'm trying to make videos for each trail so you kind of have realistic expectations on how long the trails are and the features and all that stuff. So as I mentioned, we're starting with Alpha. Let's get into it. All right, so beginning with Alpha Trail. The cool thing about these trails, these are this one's a little bit older, but they've kept up on them and they look really nice. Kind of start with this pretty good climb, honestly. If you're not really paying attention, or if you know it's here, it'll sneak up on you and get you. On the e-bike though, just kind of eats it up. It's not too bad. So as you can see, kind of got just a little, I wouldn't necessarily call it a squirrel catcher, but be prepared to kind of wear yourself out a little bit to get started. Trails overall in good condition. They kind of had a little bit of rain, so I definitely say they're more yellow than green. So some of these turns, I'll probably take it easy on because wood like that, just a little soupy. Stick. Hello, birds. Oh, hello, tree. That's gonna be a little too big. Even on an e-bike. There are a couple kind of big rolls. Oh, is that a squirrel? Speaking of squirrel catchers. This is actually the first time I rode this bike since I've done the Shigura brake upgrades. I didn't really do a video on that, but I did do them on a live feed, so every now and then you'll see me do live feeds and I guess live videos. I think I did that one with my wife. We were kidless for some reason. Oh, little chipmunk. You guys are so fast. Sometimes I feel like they're kamikaze. Go straight for a wheel. As you can see, these trails are definitely more cross-country. Okay, so first diversion, Proving Grounds, Alpha Trail. We'll go show you Proving Grounds. Alpha Trail's pretty easy. Just kind of kicks out to the right. But there's a couple little options this way. So get up here and just do one of them. Nothing super crazy. Ooh. There we go. Wood. Wood's everywhere. Let's go down this one. Okay. Very hilly, kind of steep. Whee! That's your proving ground option. And then this goes where the other way pops you out. So basically, after that little funness, you just get back on the normal trail and you're good to go. I will say that's one of the great things about Griffin Bike Park is they may have little options like that, but they all have right arounds. So you shouldn't really ever catch yourself in a situation that you can't handle, especially if you know your limitation and skill level. Ooh, that tree left a crater. But the park is really, it's signed very, very well. So you should pretty well know at all times where you are or where you're going, that kind of stuff. I remember when I started biking and I kind of came out here and I was by myself. Felt like I was lost, like 80% of the time. I come out here by myself and ride solo. But the signs helped, and typically you'll run into somebody who will help you if you don't know where you're at. Very, very, very friendly people that are typically out here riding for the normals. I missed that one. Like a little step up there. And this is actually right next to the parking lot. So this kind of takes you back to kind of like the whole beginning of the park, which is funny. So you kind of catch yourself and you gotta get out these little hills parts. If you go left or right here, left will take you to the little beginning area, and then right takes you basically right to the parking lot. Squirrel. Gosh, I remember starting to ride and thinking how difficult this trail was. So if you are new, I mean, keep that in mind. Very rooty, fun, techie blue trail. Feature-wise, nothing really crazy. Nothing real crazy. And this little part's super fun. But again, little ride around. We'll hit it. Little jump. I remember starting out this climb right here, which you'll probably still hear me get tired in a minute on the e-bike even. But this is a pretty requiring climb. It'll wear you out. But we're almost to like my favorite part of this trail. I absolutely love it. It's like a little downhill section to the out, and it is a stinking blast. Like your reward for the whole trail. You gotta drop or put her down right here. That's for sure. I messed that up, didn't I? So you stay to the right for a little drop. Phew. Little wall ride. You want to hit it? A-frame. Phew. Couple rocks, drops. Phew. And ride back out. And I'll be right back on the Freedom Trail. And that is all of Alpha. So there was all of Alpha Trail. Very fun trail. I'm not sure how long the video is, but that's roughly how long the trail is. And absolutely terrific, super fun trail. Very cross-country-ish. Be ready just for some roots and things like that. Some drops. Nothing really larger than like, I don't know, 8 to 10 inches, nothing super crazy. Rocky and in some places with the drops and stuff, but other than that, it's absolutely a blast of a trail. I've not done it for a while. It's been a bit since I've done it. So, that'll be it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed Alpha Trail. Next week's video will be buffaloes. So that'll be another blue trail. And appreciate you all tuning in. And until next time, everybody take care.